Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be tackling a highly requested topic and updating one of my previous videos on my deep conditioning routine. So as you guys can see in these initial clips, I've already got most of my hair coated, sectioned, detangled, and in deep conditioner. And I'm going to show you guys the rest of my process on this next section of hair. So let's get into this video answering all your questions about my deep conditioning routine and process. I always advocate for deep conditioning regularly whenever I get questions on how I've gotten my hair to be back to a better state of health, how I've gotten my hair to grow out since being natural, how I've gotten better definition with my curls. Basically, all the things I always reference back to deep conditioning, and because of that, I always get so many questions on what I do, what my process is, and why I'm always recommending deep conditioning. For me, guys, there's a lot of debate about things that will and will not work for your hair, but to me, deep conditioning is not one of those things. It is a surefire guarantee. Always going to see a difference in how my hair behaves and responds when I'm consistently deep conditioning. So for those who've been wondering, I do this weekly, and what I like to do is make sure my hair is thoroughly detangled. I feel like even if you're using a high-end, high salon quality deep conditioner, but you're just kind of slapping it in your hair and not working it through, at least in my instance, I have thicker hair and it can get tangly, and my hair was in a pretty tangled state before I started this deep conditioning process because it had been over a week since I washed my hair, which is not like me, but normally, even if I'm doing it every week, I really like to make sure my hair is fully deep conditioned, and I like to work the product through and then apply a bit more product. So what I did was I had a simple rinse out conditioner. That was my first step, and I actually recommend using a less expensive rinse out conditioner for your process to kind of get your hair softened, get more slip into it, and also get it detangled and ready for your more expensive deep conditioning treatments. In today's video, I'm actually using a protein focused deep conditioning treatment, and that's because it's been a while since I've used protein. I don't have colored hair any longer, and I don't have my lightened ends anymore, so I don't have to use protein quite as often as I was back then, but I still try to use it once a month or as needed, and I just knew it was time since the last two times I deep conditioned, I have actually reached for a more moisture focused treatment. For me, I like to rotate between three types of treatments. The first is going to be a protein treatment, which is what I'm doing today. In today's video, I'm using the Deep Sea Repair Mask from Deva Curl, which is great. I love that it's a good balance between the two. I also like to focus on moisture-based treatments, and those are easily found. Those are treatments that are going to say things like for dry hair, for damaged hair, to instill moisture. And then I also like to incorporate elasticity treatments, which help you to have better defined, springier curls and coils in your hair. I've also been incorporating an in-salon treatment of Olaplex. Now, Olaplex is something that you can add to your color if you've gotten your hair colored before. However, since I no longer have colored ends, I really love the benefits of the Olaplex treatment. It's not a protein treatment or a moisture focused treatment or a deep conditioner. It's a bond rebuilder, and that also helps the hair and the curls to be improved in their elasticity, their shape, and their definition overall. And I get this treatment done probably about every 3 to 4 months when I'm getting my trims done. I add it on as a standalone hair treatment, so definitely reach out to your local hair professional and see if they offer Olaplex as a standalone treatment. Between doing the rotation of my own at-home hair care of deep conditioning with elasticity treatments, moisture treatments, and protein treatments, and going in salon to get the Olaplex treatments, I have seen a tremendous difference in my hair. I make sure to work the product in, and I'm also intentional about applying it to my ends in particular because those are the oldest part of your hair, as well as to my hairline. I've actually seen an improvement in the edges being more full and growing, and sometimes we don't realize how much tension we put on our edges, but I make sure to also apply deep conditioner around my hairline, and I also make sure to focus a bit more on my ends. Once I've gotten all of my hair covered and coated in my treatment of choice that day, and yes, this is a messy process, which is why I'm using a shirt I don't care about. I normally do this whole thing in shower, but for the sake of the video, I'm out of the shower today, and I'm gonna plop my hair on the top of my head. I do this because sometimes as your hair gets longer, I find that the heat doesn't get to the ends of my hair, and I wanna make sure those get nice and warm and those get penetrated with the heat as well. Now here is my secret weapon. I absolutely love this thermal hothead cap. I have had this bad boy forever. It is still looking good. It still works great. I pop it in the microwave and place it on my head, and then I can actually go around my business, continue doing errands, maybe meal prep, cook, vacuum, the whole nine, all of the things, and still be deep conditioning with heat. Now, if you want to, you can just use a plastic cap and stop there. I do feel like adding the extra step of heat is absolutely going to take it up a notch. If you want to be even more on it, you can invest in a steamer. I have not done that yet. I've heard mixed reviews about hair steaming, but I am considering buying one. So I'll let you guys know what I think about the steaming, and I like to leave it on my hair for at least 20 minutes. Even though I have a overhead dryer, I still love my thermal cap because I'm not trapped under the dryer while I deep condition. And this is what my hair and curls look like. Product free, they're already clumped. I have more definition. My hair feels so soft, guys. I wish you guys could feel it. And I'm able to see the health of my hair not only stay healthy but get healthier, and I'm able to see more growth within my hair by doing this routine and regimen. Hopefully, guys, this video has been helpful for those of you who had questions for me about what I do basically. And if you guys want to know the exact treatments I use, I have created an Amazon storefront with various deep conditioners based off of the type of treatment they speak to. So I have a link to both the deep conditioning treatments I use for moisture and the deep conditioning treatments I use for protein and elasticity. So check the link in the description of this video if you guys want to check those out. I made sure to include different price points as well, so they're not all super expensive. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.